To commence the convocation proceedings.
Yes, permitted. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I declare the convocation open. The fourth convocation of Dr. YSR Horticulture University has been called for the confer the degrees upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of them by the Board of Management. Let the candidates be presented.
I will request all the degree receivers to stand up, UG, PG and PhD.
Solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you have been qualified, you will in your daily life and conversion conduct yourself as become worthy members of this university.
I do promise. Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that to the utmost of your opportunity and ability, you will use your power for the promotion of true learning in the service of your fellow women?
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture, kindly stand.
Let the candidates be presented for postgraduate degrees, and I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I present to you 18 candidates and pray that they may be admitted to the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture for which they have qualified. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you 29 candidates and pray that they may be admitted to the degrees of Master of Science in Horticulture for which they have qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit you to the degrees of Master of Science in Horticulture, and I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science Honours Horticulture kindly stand? Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you 222 candidates and pray that they may be admitted to the degrees of Bachelor of Science Honours Horticulture for which they have qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit you to the degrees of Bachelor of Science Honours Horticulture, and I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree.
Sir, now I will read the names of the candidates eligible to take degrees.
Your Excellency, Chancellor Sir, now I present the credentials of Dr. R.V. Sujata, who is awarded Best Teacher of Dr. YSR in the 4th convocation. Dr. YSR Horticulture University has instituted an award, University Gold Medal for Best Teacher, along with a certificate of merit and citation to honor an eminent teacher in Dr. YSR Horticulture University. Dr. Raghupati Venkata Sujata, working as Associate Professor in Agricultural Economics, was born in the year 1976 on 11th August at Narsaraopet, Guntur district, to Raghupati Ramulu and Srimati Govindamma. Your Excellency, Chancellor Sir, now I present the notable credentials of Dr. C. Venkataramana, Senior Scientist Horticulture, Horticulture Research Station, LAM. Dr. YSR Horticulture University has instituted an eminent researcher in Dr. YSR Horticulture University by awarding University Gold Medal for Best Research Scientist along with a certificate of merit and citation. Chancellor Sir, I have a great pleasure in presenting to you Dr. C. Venkataramana for the Best Research Scientist Award for the years 2018-19 in this 4th convocation of Dr. YSR Horticulture University.
Let gold medals be presented to the students.
Now the first gold medal, that is Srimati Anne Sikamani Memorial Gold Medal for 2015, Kancharla Divya. For the 2016, M. Datri. Next, Sri Devarakonda Pullayya Sastri Gold Medal for the year 2016. It goes to Seeram Panindra. Post-graduation students. Dr. T.B. Dasarathi Gold Medal for the year 2016. G. Indraja. Dr. T.B. Dasarathi Gold Medal 17, D. Srikanth. Dr. T.B. Dasarathi Gold Medal for their 2018 N. Amrita Pavani.
The Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of the University, Sri Bishwabhushan Harichandanji, distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Trilochan Mohapatraji, Secretary DARE and Director General ICAR, esteemed members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, University officers, esteemed members of Board of Management, proud alumni of Dr. YSR Horticulture University who are receiving the degrees today, parents, staff and students of the university, members of the print and electronic media, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great privilege and honor to extend a hearty welcome and cordial welcome to the 4th convocation of Dr. YSR Horticultural University. I am extremely happy as today's ceremony reflects special moment to us. We are proudly sending our students into the world as trained, motivated and skilled citizens. I am glad that Dr. Trilochan Mohapatraji, Secretary DARE, Director General ICAR, is gracing the occasion as Chief Guest. The eminent personality of scientific fraternity, Dr. Trilochan Mohapatra served the society for more than 30 years with his immense contribution to the field of agriculture research and development. Dr. Trilochan Mohapatra was honored by several national, international awards and fellowships with his expertise in molecular breeding, and also conferred with Lifetime Achievement Award by the Indian Genetics Congress and by the Indian Society of Agricultural Biochemists. His dedication, enthusiasm and insight for the overall agriculture growth of this nation are really inspiring. I am extremely grateful to Dr. Trilochan Mohapatraji for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest and delivering the convocation address. On this solemn occasion, I take this opportunity to present a brief report on the significant achievements and activities of this great university. Horticulture crops play a unique role in India's economy by improving the income of rural people. Its role in the country's national security, poverty alleviation, and employment generation is becoming increasingly important. It is a great sense of accomplishment that horticulture production of India has reached 320.11 million metric tons, outpacing the food grain production. Thus demonstrates willingness and ability of Indian farmer to accomplish the task of targeted production in horticulture to ensure food and nutritional security of the nation. UN declared 2021 as International Year of Fruits and Vegetables. Recognizing the importance of horticulture, its growth potential in Andhra Pradesh, its contribution to state GDP, Government of Andhra Pradesh had established Andhra Pradesh Horticulture University, second of its kind in India at Venkatraman Gudem, West Godavari district during 2007. Subsequently, it was renamed as Dr. YSR Horticultural University during 2011. This university has a mandate of human resource development through education, research, and also location-specific research dissemination of proven technologies through extension activities. A total of 42 institutions comprising of 4 College of Horticulture, 4 horticultural polytechnics, 19 research stations, and 4 Krishi Vigyan Kendras in the government sector, 4 private horticulture colleges, and 7 private horticultural polytechnics affiliated to this university are functioning under the control of the university. This university issued recently the health cards to all the employees. This university also initiated harnessing solar energy. This university also initiated e-office system. This university is functioning with primary mission of imparting quality education in horticulture and developing skilled, analytical, and globally competitive human resources for sustainable and inclusive growth of horticulture in India. The university offers 4-year BSc Honours Horticulture, 2 years MSc Horticulture, and 3-year PhD Horticulture with specialization in fruit science, vegetable science, plantation, spices, medicinal and aromatic crops, floriculture and landscape, architecture, post-harvest technology, plant pathology, entomology, and 2-year diploma in horticulture. A total of 1,176 students are admitted every year into different courses of the university, consisting of 600 in BSc Honours, 67 in MSc, 29 in PhD, and 480 in diploma in horticulture. The university is facilitating education to the students from other states such as Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, and also foreign students from Bhutan, Botswana, and Afghanistan, etc. Presently, total 2,338 students are on rolls, with 1,852 in BSc Honours, 89 in MSc, 59 in PhD, and 338 in diploma in horticulture. So far, the university has awarded horticulture degrees to 2,019 students, that is 1,604 in BSc Honours, 375 in MSc, and 40 in PhD during the first, second, and third convocations. Now, in this fourth convocation, the degrees are being awarded to 635 students, that is 520 in BSc Honours, 32, 92 in MSc, and 22 in PhD. The university has adopted 5th Dean's Committee recommendations for BSc Honours Horticulture, including Student Ready, that is Rural Entrepreneurship Awareness Development Yojana program, and PG regulations as prescribed by the ICAR. During the final year BSc Honours Horticulture, students register for the Rural Horticulture Work Experience Program and for Experiential Learning Program, where students develop skills through hands-on training so that they can understand the field problems, project skills, and project development and execution with an end-to-end approach to create their own enterprise and transform into job creators rather than job seekers. The university is developing entrepreneur skills among the students in different modules, that is commercial horticulture, processing of fruits and vegetables for value addition, and protected cultivation of high value crops, tissue culture, mushroom culture, bio inputs, vermicomposting, beekeeping, etc. In order to supplement the regular classroom lectures, several experts are being invited to deliver guest lectures on various topics for the overall development of the students, such as subject-related lectures, communication skills, personality development, etc. Experienced adjunct faculty are being invited from various disciplines to provide additional and approach-oriented information to make students competent for ICR, JRF and SRF and other entrance examinations. In spite of COVID pandemic, university stood first in issue of provisional degree certificates without affecting the academic year. I am glad to inform that during the last 2 years, 85 students got admission in PG program at various state agricultural universities through ICR, JRF and non-JRF, while 25 students got admission into PhD in various state agriculture universities through ICR, SRF. 76 postgraduate students have qualified recently in NET conducted by Agriculture Scientists Recruitment Board. 6 students got Inspire Fellowship from the Department of Science and Technology. 4 students got Rajiv Gandhi National Fellowship sponsored by the University Grants Commission, and 1 student got Maulana Abul Kalam Azad National Fellowship for minority students in PhD program. 3 gold medals have been instituted for rewarding the best student of UG and best student of MSc Horticulture every year in their academics and merit certificates to toppers. University have been initiated Best Research Award and Best Research Scientist Award. Best Teacher Award for the years 2018 and 2019 for their outstanding teaching performance in the university is awarded to Dr. R.V. Sujata, Assistant Professor, Agriculture Economics, College of Horticulture, Venkatramana Gudam. Best Research Scientist Award for the years 2018 and 2019 for outstanding research work done in this university is awarded to Dr. Sri Venkatramana, Senior Scientist, Horticulture, Horticulture Research Station, Lam Farm, Guntur. The university has also signed Memorandum of Understanding with prestigious national and international institutes such as Biodiversity International New Delhi and IHR Bangalore, CPRI Shimla, Krida Hyderabad, NIPHM Hyderabad, Central Soil Salinity Institute Karnal, UAS Dharwad, Acharya NG Ranga Agriculture University Guntur, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University Coimbatore, Acharya Nagarjuna University Guntur, Agriculture Skill Council of India Gurgaon, Society for Employment Generation and Enterprise Development in AP, Jain Irrigation Systems Limited, Jalgaon, Society for Elimination of Rural Poverty, National Research Center on Banana, National Research Center on Pomegranate, Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research, CPCRI, Central Plantation Crops Research Institute, Kasaragod, Directorate of Floriculture Research, Pune. A part of the NSS activities, it is my pleasure to present that our university holds 6.5 NSS units financed by the government and 3 self-financed units consisting of 734 volunteers enrolled from all the batches of BSc Honours Horticulture. NSS volunteers contributed to the welfare of the society during the lockdown by sharing food commodities, creating awareness on COVID-19 pandemic, its prevention and immune boosting through paintings, pamphlets and videos which were also uploaded in the social media. 2 webinars on combating the COVID-19 pandemic, increasing the student morale and elocution competition on National Education Policy 2020 were conducted for the benefit of the NSS volunteers. The volunteers served the society by actively involving in various regular as well as special camp NSS activity at adjoining rural areas, duly transferring the latest horticultural technologies for the benefit of the farmers, farm women, and also rural youth. The university conducts sports, games, cultural and literal meet every year to create a sporty spirit, to bring out the talents and to build a strong and healthy personality. The 9th Intercollegiate Sports, Games, Cultural and Literary Meet 2019-20 was held during 17th to 20th December 2019 at College of Horticulture, Venkataramanagudem. A team of 42 students have participated in the All India Agri Unisports 2019-20 held at SV Veterinary University, Tirupati from 1st to 5th March 2020. Similarly, a team of 18 students have participated in the All India Agri Unifest from 8th to 12th February 2020 at IGKV Raipur. Student advisory system, student healthcare system, insurance scheme, and student placement cell are functioning at all the colleges, mentoring the students to gain confidence and to sharpen their technical and entrepreneurial skills for placement in different organizations. I am extremely delighted to mention that the alumni of this university occupied prominent positions in different spheres of activities in state and central government organizations. Our students got placements as scientists, assistant professors, teaching and research associates in various Andhra Pradesh and other state horticultural and agriculture universities. Also, horticulture officers, village horticulture assistants, and also officers in nationalized banks, Integrated Tribal Development Agency, Andhra Pradesh Micro Irrigation Project, Agriculture Technology Management Agency, Urban Development Authority, Zero Budget Natural Farming Project of Government of Andhra Pradesh, marketing officers in various private companies, etc. And I am sure that none of our students remain unemployed. The state government provides scholarship through the Social Welfare Department, post-metric scholarships to SC, ST and BC students, including economically backward and minority students. Government of Andhra Pradesh is kind enough to enhance the stipend from 5,500 to 7,000 rupees to MSc Horticulture students and from 7,000 to 10,000 rupees to PhD horticulture students. UG students of other states admitted under All India quota of ICR are being benefited with national talent scholarships of rupees 3,000 per month. The JRF students are receiving a monthly fellowship of rupees 12,640 along with a contingency amount of 6,000 rupees per year from Indian Council of Agriculture Research, New Delhi. The Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India is paying a stipend of 18,000 per month to the foreign students. Well-established hostels with good infrastructure and amenities like hygiene, cooking and mess facilities, solar water heating system, RO system for drinking water, generator, sewage water treatment plant, Wi-Fi, gymnasium, recreation rooms with indoor games and TV, sports and games facilities, playgrounds, running track and different courts for games, etc. are provided for the health and hygiene of the students. University has released 23 varieties from 13 horticulture crops, that is in cashew, beetle vine, chili, coriander, fenugreek, ajwan, colocasia, banana, turmeric, tamarind, coconut, acid lime, and cassava, and which were released at different research stations. The released varieties and allied germplasm of different crops were also registered with NBPGR New Delhi. 7 varieties in coriander, fenugreek, and Ijuan, and they were notified in the year 2019 as per the approval of the Central Variety Release Committee, and 18 varieties from different horticultural crops were recommended for notification by Central Subcommittee on Crop Standards, Notification and Release of Varieties, which included chili, turmeric, sweet potato, tapioca, acid lime, and amaranthus. University has also established state-of-the-art automated plug-type nursery to produce healthy chili and vegetable seedlings under protected conditions, and 1 crore seedlings were supplied to the farmers. And the university also established biotechnology laboratories at CRS Tirupati, HRS Kovur, and Horticulture Research Station at Lam Farm. Quality planting material in different crops, that is sweet orange, we have supplied 1.5 lakhs. In case of lime, it is 2 lakh. Mango, almost 50,000 grafts. In tamarind, 15,000 grafts. Cashew, 1.5 lakhs were produced on large scale to supply to the farmers. Tissue culture protocols were standardized to produce local banana varieties, that is Karpur Chakrakeli, Tella Chakrakeli, and Bonta varieties at Horticulture Research Station Kovur to meet the local demand of the farmers. Tissue culture laboratory at Horticulture Research Station Kovur and screen house for cyan block of sweet orange at CRS Tirupati were also established. To encourage organic farming, which is a primary initiative of Government of Andhra Pradesh, the biofertilizers, both solid and liquid form, are being produced and supplied to the farmers to encourage the organic farming as well as to follow integrated nutrient management. We have also standardized protocols in organic cultivation for turmeric, ginger, sweet orange, banana, and tuber crops, as well as the integrated pest management practices in major horticulture crops of the state. Quality Testing Center at Horticulture Research Station LAM was established to cater the needs of the farmers and industry to promote the exports from the state of Andhra Pradesh. More than 95 lakh bioagents were produced and supplied to the farmers in various districts of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for the release in pest-affected gardens. Established model nursery for the cocoa at HRS Vijay Rai, funded by the Directorate of Cashew and Cocoa Development, and modern nursery for black pepper at HRS Chintapalli, funded by Directorate of Arecanut and Spices Development, Kozhikode, to supply quality planting material to the farming community. Projects funded by external funding agencies, that is Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, RKVY, Directorate of Arecanut and Spices Development, National Institute of Plant Health Management, National Agriculture Science Fund, centrally sponsored scheme, Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, Department of Biotechnology, Directorate of Cashew Nut and Cocoa Development, Coconut Development Board, and National Bee Board are being implemented for the benefit of the farming community. 2 dust centers were sanctioned by PPV and FRA for chili at HRS LAM and for Crosandra at HRS Anantarajupet. Indigenous Ornamental Biodiversity Park is established at the university campus with 70 species of ornamentals collected from agroforestry of Andhra Pradesh. Under extension, many new initiatives were taken by the university, such as the establishment of Farmers Advisory Cell, Plant Production Advisory Cell, Horticulture Skill Development Center, phone-in programs, electronic wing, Dr. YSR Horticulture University YouTube channel, etc. Farmers Advisory Cell is regularly providing advisories, organized 22 webinars and 161 daily phone-in programs during the COVID pandemic and being continued. Plant Protection Advisory Cell, in addition to regular advisories on pest and disease forecasting and plant protection, organized 4 webinars and 1 national symposium on advances in phytopathology in collaboration with Indian Phytopathological Society, New Delhi. University Museum was established for creating awareness to the farmers about technologies developed by the Dr. YSR Horticulture University in addition to ICR developed technologies. Village adoption program was initiated in all the institutes of Dr. YSR Horticulture University under Vice Chancellor to Village, Managramam Mana Vishwavidyalayam, a flagship program for effective transfer of technologies through Raitu Bharosa Kendrams, district resources centers, and Department of Horticulture, Government of Andhra Pradesh. A total of 42 villages in 13 districts of Andhra Pradesh are adopted by 42 institutes under Dr. YSR Horticultural University. The year 2021 was declared as Dr. YSR Horticulture University Year of Coconut, and special drive on transfer of technologies on coconut production, protection and value-added products is initiated in all 42 institutes under Dr. YSR Horticulture University and also in the adopted villages. A national level certificate course with 8 weeks duration on coconut graduate readiness program was organized to the undergraduate students of horticulture, agriculture, and around 1,150 students across the country have enrolled for this program. Transfer of technology is assured through Raitu Sadas, field level demonstrations, adopted village concept and soil health cards to the farmers. The university has introduced bi-monthly TV programs to impart training to officers of Department of Horticulture and to get feedback on field operations. The university has organized New India Manthan Sankalp Se Siddhi, Swachhata Hi Seva, World Soil Day, World Adivasi Day, World Food Day, Agriculture Education Day, and Kisan Sammelnas, etc. About 54 webinars were organized by the university to the benefit of the farmers, students, and staff during pandemic-19. 435 training programs, workshops are being organized by Krishi Vigyan Kendras, both on campus and off campus, in collaboration with Central Institutes and Department of Horticulture, Agriculture, Animal Husbandry, and Fisheries. The university is focusing on development of tribal farmers of Andhra Pradesh in association with ITDA and Rubber Board in agency area, which resulted into additional returns of 16 lakhs to rubber growing farmers and national level recognition to tribal women farmer. University KVKs at Venkatramana and Pandiri Mamidi are working for the livelihood improvement of tribal people in West Godavari and East Godavari district. Priority was given to e-extension by creating electronic wing, community radio station, information kiosk, Udyana Vartalu, and Dr. YSR HU YouTube channel. Srimati Tellam Ramana Garu was awarded for her excellence in promoting the organic farming. As a part of new educational policy, University has established processing and horticultural training center at KVK Venkatraman Gudem to make entrepreneurship. Horti Business Incubation Center is established under RKVY with an objective of identifying, nurturing and supporting potential horticultural, agricultural graduates, rural youth and women to become entrepreneurs in potential areas of horticulture by providing support, hand-holding services and market linkages. Rural women from the adopted village Prakash Rao Palem were trained and they have started an enterprise by name Amruta Foods. The university has created excellent infrastructure facilities with financial support of NABARD. During the last couple of years, there has been substantial improvement in the academics and administrative infrastructure like buildings for the colleges, separate hostels for girls and boys, staff quarters, well-equipped laboratories, modernization of classrooms, well-developed instructional forms, protected structures for cultivation of high-value crops, internet connectivity for the students and staff, video conferencing facility, extensive library facilities, farmers training centers and farmers hostels, etc. with the financial support from ICAR, NABARD and Government of Andhra Pradesh under state plan budget. It is great honor to mention that university has got recognition in extension, research, education activities. KVK Venkatraman Gudem received prestigious Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Krishi Vigyan Rashtriya Protsahan Puraskar Award from ICAR at national level during 2019 and zonal level during 2017. Srimati T. Ramana Garu, tribal woman farmer under the guidance of Dr. YSR Horticulture University, received Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Antyodaya Krishi Puraskar 2019 award from Indian Council of Agriculture Research at zonal level for her excellent contribution towards integrated farming system model adoption. Horticulture Research Station, Chintapalli received ICAR Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Award 2019 for outstanding research in tribal farming system in collaboration with ICAR, Indian Institute of Spice Research. Horticulture Research Station, Vijay Rai, has received Best ASRP on Palms Award from Indian Council of Agriculture Research for the year 2019. Horticulture Research Station, Anantapuram, has received Best ICAR ASCRP Center on Arid Zone Fruits during the year 2019. Horticulture Research Station, Peddapuram, has received Best ASRP on Tuber Crop Center for Revenue Generation from ICAR. Dr. YSR Horticulture University secured second place at All India level for the highest number of JRFs in the country during 2019 for ICAR PG admissions. Lastly, I wish to place on record our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to His Excellency, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh and respected Chancellor of the University, Sri Biswabhushan Harichandan Garu, for authorizing me to hold the convocation. I am also extremely grateful to the distinguished chief guest, Dr. Tirochan Mahapatra ji, Secretary DARE, Director General ICAR for kind consent to be the chief guest and to deliver the convocation address. I am extremely thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Deputy Chief Ministers, Honorable Minister for Agriculture and Horticulture, Member of Legislative Assembly, Board of Management, Commissioner of Horticulture and Agriculture, ex officio Secretary to the Government, Horticulture and Sericulture, Agriculture and Cooperation Horticulture Department, and other secretaries to government, heads of the line departments, ICAR, and all the government and non-government agencies for their constant support and also encouragement and cooperation in the constant support in the development of this university. I humbly solicit their continued cooperation, guidance, unstinted support in future too. I acknowledge the presence of Board of Management, Academic Council, university officers, distinguished invitees, officers from other departments and agencies. Hearty congratulations to the winners of gold medals, awards, graduates and postgraduates who received their degrees both in person and in absentia at this convocation. I wish them a bright future in their professional and personal endeavors. I am thankful to the members of print and electronic media for their broad media coverage highlighting the activities of the university regularly, and expect the same in future to support the efforts of the university so as to provide better service to the farmers of this state. I appreciate the team effort put in by the university officers, teaching and research and extension staff, non-teaching staff, students and other contractual staff for successful conduct of this fourth convocation of this university, whose dedication and commitment made this occasion a grand success. I would like to complete my report with the quotation of Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former President of India. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, and it is the most important area of service sector which provides the required knowledge and skill to do any work. I conclude encouraging our Young India, the alumni, students and the staff of Dr. YSR Horticulture University to develop creativity, innovation, technology, entrepreneurship and moral leadership to make India a global superpower through education, research and extension, and bring laurels to the university and the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, one and all. Now, with sincere gratitude, may I now request the chief guest, Dr. Trilochan Mahapatra ji, to deliver the convocation address.
This particular university on horticulture is the second in the country. Despite the fact that it is new, it has been contributing very significantly in the field of horticulture. Heartiest congratulations to everybody, particularly Honorable Vice Chancellors in the past and the current Vice Chancellor, for making tremendous efforts for imparting quality education in the field of horticulture and also building human resource for the state and also for the country. Horticulture has been growing very fast. India has been performing exceedingly well in the field of agriculture in a large sector. During 1920, The agricultural growth was 3.9%.
I declare the convocation dissolved.